This is the 22nd video for this little series on spiritual aloneness. So let's take a moment just to be quiet here in the presence of God. And the passage that I've chosen comes from Brother Lawrence's practice of the presence of God. God does not ask much of us, merely a thought of Him from time to time, a little act of adoration, sometimes to ask for His grace, sometimes to offer Him your sufferings, at other times to thank Him for the graces past and present. He has bestowed on you in the midst of your troubles to take solace in Him as often as you can. Lift up your heart to Him during your meals and in company. The least little remembrance will always be the most pleasing to Him. One need not cry out very loudly. He is nearer to us than we think. To live in the presence of God, to allow this aloneness that we have to motivate us, to draw us closer into a communication that's simple, but maybe deep, that's frequent, but very real, and not the object of a constant repetition of ideas or things or experiences, but rather a lifting of our minds and our hearts to this God who loves us. And thereby the loneliness that we feel can be mitigated by a profound sense of the presence of God. And not for nothing was this book of his termed The Practice of the Presence of God. It's that as we go through our days and as we begin to experience a little bit more that God is nearer to us, as he says, than we realize, we come to realize that nearness satisfies a lot of the ways that we can feel a certain aloneness that's a burden. And so even in the chance moments that are quiet in our lives, to relax into this presence of God and joyfully speak from whatever the experience is, our sufferings, our joys, our happiness, wonder, praise, whatever it is, to allow that to lead us into a very simple, heartfelt communication with God.